Good morning, and thank you for joining us this Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. We're still tracking Idalia. I'm Annette Montgomery.
And I'm Rachel Cox, Rosa, and we're taking a look right now at all that rain that we have been getting. So let's head straight over to Wink News Weather Authority meteorologist Nikki Sheeks. Nikki, lots of rain in this area, and you are tracking Idalia now. So where are you seeing it?
Yeah, Idalia made landfall at 7:45 this morning near Keaton Beach as a Category 3 storm, so a major hurricane, and we continue to see it pushing onshore on Wink Live Doppler 3X, 3 times more powerful radar. But what I do want to point out is take a look at how the rain bands just extend across the state, just so far out from the center of the system, and we continue to be impacted by those outer bands for us here in Southwest Florida, as we're going to be dealing with on and off storms throughout the rest of today and some strong winds and gusts associated with the system. So here's a further out view of Idalia where you can see the entirety of this system and its rain bands. Now, we just had the latest advisory come out just moments ago indicating that Idalia continues to weaken as it pushes its way over land. It's losing that fuel from the Gulf waters that supply it, and also it's interacting with the land, and so that's going to continue to lead to further weakening. So it was a Category 3 storm as of the 8 a.m. advisory with sustained winds of 120 miles per hour, but now sustained winds at 110 miles per hour. So just below that threshold for Category 3 major hurricane status, as it is now a Category 2 storm. Central pressure at 957 millibars, and it is moving to the northeast at 18 miles per hour. As we take a look at the cone for Idalia, it is just going to continue to weaken as it's going to be interacting with the land. As we head into early Thursday morning, it is going to be below that Category 1 hurricane status with sustained winds of 70 miles per hour, and you will notice it will continue to weaken as it skims the Georgia, South Carolina coastline heading into Thursday afternoon. Here's a live look at our area across Southwest Florida, where we continue to see those storm bands bringing some rain, some rumbles of thunder, as well as those strong and gusty conditions across our area. We're seeing some heavy rainfall and some strong storms pushing into far western portions of Charlotte County, Punta Gorda, Port Charlotte getting hit by some heavy rainfall. And where you're seeing these white flashes, that's where there are some lightning strikes, and this is indicative of the last hour or so. You can continue to see how these bands just stream in off of the Gulf and then push off towards the north and east as they continue to wrap around the center of Idalia. Here's a sample of the wind speeds with these bands, and you can see they're coming in 50, 60 miles per hour. So we do have some strong winds and gusts associated with these storms. Look at our sustained wind. So sustained wind is the average wind speed over a 2-minute period, and we're seeing sustained winds at 20 miles per hour for Punta Gorda, 31 in Englewood, 29 in Sanibel, and 15-mile-per-hour winds in Ave Maria. So those winds just continue to weaken. The further inland you go, the further away from the storm bands. Gusts kicking up to about 41 miles per hour in Cape Coral, 43 in Sanibel, and 37-mile-per-hour gusts currently being reported in Englewood. So through the rest of this afternoon, we're going to be dealing with those outer bands, bringing showers and storms and gusty conditions our way. We'll begin to see those winds back off ever so slightly as we head into this evening, but we're still going to keep the rain around for tonight and even into our Thursday.